Welcome to Money Management. This week, the advice industry warned on commission disguises, Van Eyck loses its head of research, and the outgoing FPA chief takes a few parting shots. But first, here's your news roundup, brought to you by Securitor. The Financial Planning Association is standing by commission payments to advisors for the sale of life insurance products, but the association wants higher standards of disclosure for the payments. While recommending insurance commissions remain in place, the FPA wants payments that separate the product sale from the advice given, for clients to be able to negotiate the fee with their advisor, and for the fee to be able to be removed where no ongoing advice is given. Outgoing FPA Chief Joanne Block said in a fee-for-service environment the cost of life insurance would be too high for many consumers. The FPA's announcement sparked a response from the industry super network, with David Whiteley saying the statement was proof the financial advice industry can't self-regulate against conflicts of interest. Whiteley argued commissions drive financial planners to recommend costly and excessive insurance policies, and that people would be better served buying insurance through their super fund. Previous research conducted by the AIST in the Industry Funds Forum found many industry fund members are underinsured. Big West Australian super fund GESB argued the payment of commissions has hidden the true cost of advice. GESB Wealth Management head Fabian Ross pointed to research which found Australians don't want to pay more than $500 per year for a 5-year financial plan. Meanwhile, the chairman of the government's review into superannuation, Jeremy Cooper, outlined a number of proposed changes to the administration of super which he argued could deliver substantial cost reductions. ASIC has moved on to the second phase of its investigation into Storm Financial and is seeking commercial resolution on behalf of affected investors. AXA Asia Pacific reinforced its preference for NAB's bid for its Australian wealth management assets, saying discussions between the two groups and AXA's French parent are at an advanced stage. The proposal, however, is still subject to regulatory approval. AMP is seeking to attract more female financial planning candidates through its Horizons Financial Planning Academy, saying female planners are underrepresented in the industry. Matrix Planning Solutions dropped Van Eyck Research in favour of Morningstar and also appointed a new South Australian practice under Frances McGill, who was once head of leading super fund statewide. Eric Schimpf was named the new head of Macquarie Private Wealth, replacing Peter Coleman, who left last year. And Vanguard Investments named John James as its new managing director, relieving acting MD Jeremy Duffield. Former Macquarie broker Newton Chan pleaded guilty to 8 counts of market manipulation, and Fleetwood Advisory Group director Stephen Fleetwood was banned from providing financial services for 5 years. Around 100 members of the Association of Independently Owned Financial Planners travelled to Vietnam last weekend for the association's 2-day conference. The extended program saw a number of members stay on to attend the Rugby Sevens tournament in Hong Kong this coming weekend. The association has been under increased scrutiny of late as a result of a number of its members' exposure to the failed Astara investments. In this week's Money Management, the outgoing chief of the Financial Planning Association has pointed to government interference as a major cause of leakage in superannuation funds. Van Eyck Research has lost its second head of research in less than a year, with Stephen Van Eyck's replacement, Nigel Douglas, resigning after the group's annual conference last week. And Mike Taylor reports the industry superannuation fund's campaign against commission-based remuneration won't be ended if planning groups seek to simply change the terminology and switch to asset-based fees. For all the details on those stories, see tomorrow's edition of Money Management. Thank you for joining us, and I'll see you again next week.